Well, I hope everybody's day is going as well as mine. Well, no, better than mine, let's say. It's 5:45 in the morning, and I'm off and hiking already. Got 100 yards of dirt road here, and then dives back into the woods. Last night, camping by the pond, that was tough about 3 a.m. A loon decided to just have a singing fest. And loons are very loud, so that was not very enjoyable. But hey, you know, it's Mother Nature at its finest, I guess. So it's good. So off today. I don't know how many miles we're doing today. A lot, I think. Somewhere between 13 and 25. I could make it into Monsoon, but I'd have to do 25. It's supposed to rain late this afternoon or overnight. You know, it might be neat to be in, but then maybe there's a shelter nearby. I don't know. I have enough food. The mosquitoes and all have been pretty nasty, so I don't really want to be in a shelter with the mosquitoes. I don't want to put up my tent if it's raining. Wine. I like red, thanks. Let's see. It's about 45 degrees. I'm having to wear gloves today. It's cold. Not too cold for shorts though. You know, you gotta wear the shorts just because you gotta be an AT hiker. But it'll warm up and be good. I'm looking forward to a good day. Sky's clear blue. We'll see what happens. Knew I could do it. Here we go. Sunrise on the mountain. Well, I'm atop of Pleasant Pond Mountain, looking straight at the mountain with the V-top. Those are the Bigelows with those two. And then if we go just to the left, that is, I think you can see it, Snowmass Ski Resort over in there. Anyway, that's where I was a couple days ago. Well, here we are looking northeast. I'm going to climb down this, climb up the hill on the other side of that pond, wander around, and get our way right to the base of those hills over there. I think that's Monsoon. No, you can't see Katahdin from here. Passing by this little unnamed pond, check out all the dragonflies. The mosquitoes are actually not all that bad here. Dragonflies must be eating them. Oh, that's gorgeous. Warmed up, it's about 70. Clouds, as you can see, starting to come in. It's going to be a change here overnight. Light breeze. It's just glorious. This is Moxie Pond. And they put us on a little dirt road, and I get to, I guess, wade across this little drainage area. I'm walking along Mount Moxie, or Moxie Mountain, M-O-X-I-E. Hey, it works. And they have this almost paved road here. It's just, you know, the granite or the schist that's all been left behind. And it's really nice, and I've been doing like a mile of this. Very enjoyable, especially when you look and see the mountain laurels just getting ready to open here. Well, I decided to sit down and try to enjoy lunch up here at this beautiful place. Check out the view, look back at the mountaintop, look at all the pretty mountain laurel and everything. But the black flies just will not leave me alone. I'm completely covered except for my legs. I've sprayed my legs with mosquito spray. I've killed over 50 in the length of time it took me to eat a granola bar. And there's still more coming. Unbelievable. So here we are looking northbound. We're going to drop down off of this Moxie Mountain and go through, let's call it the rolling flatlands. And then when I get to the base of those, that'll be Monsoon, and then I got to start going up and down and around. But just a few, I hope. I did promise socks that it wouldn't be too hard. What do I know? Well, I see we've come to the river. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. There's a log right there. I guess during low water you could get through it. That's where the trail is, straight across. Now all I gotta do is figure out how I'm gonna do that, because there's no rocks to skip over, and I can't see the bottom other than that log. Well, this ought to be fun. Here's another crossing opportunity. I gotta cross from here to the island and then follow that guy. I'm watching him, see how he does it. Slow looks like the trick. That was not fun. Right before the island, the water was waist deep, so I got the bottom of my pack wet. None of my stuff will be wet. I have it in plastic bags, but it still wasn't fun. This little section down here was only knee deep. Well, I've been following the same river for about 3 miles, and this is the turn to get up to the shelter, so I'm glad that I'm not trying to cross here. And there we go. My favorite, uphill. Looks like home for the night is coming into view. Hope there's room in the shelter because I don't want to set up my tent. And look at that. It's empty. Yeah. Well, it's 5:30 and I just don't have the energy, for 6 more miles to get into town. I'd love to make it, but there's no reason to do it. I can sleep dry tonight.